to another live stream, and today we are continuing. I don't care. I have nothing to do, and don't want to let people miss out on content. So yeah, we are gonna be continuing on the Archon quest. Seriously, somebody give me a fucking recommendation for music to play when I'm playing Genshin, cause honestly, I am hella bored. Oh. Usually it will go up to the sky. Why is it not going like up to the sky instead of up to the sky and changing it instead of just waiting here on the ground? And the quest should continue.
Let's see Dory today and ask her about where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is.
What do you think I was gonna do, Paimon? Honestly, I don't find Paimon annoying. I find her cute, but sometimes she, I don't know, she's a little crazy, I guess. Ask her server. Oh wait, I forgot her listing. You get chaos every minute. Nah, Eco-Sun's gone, damn it. Okay, sorry. Someone's calling me. Somebody's calling me a skill issues of an owner, and that was only because I made one big mistake. Annoying bitch. Look who we have here, Dory.
Here, over here! Welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you this time? You name it. Can knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it. Where there's a waterfall of Mora, there's a way. Can you really get us anything we want? Anything at all?
Wait.
Aha! So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige me. Tell me what you have in mind. Oh! I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge. But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap. After all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to
Anyways.
mention that if anyone
Yo,
found out that I was
Soname!
the leaker, I would be
Oh
in
wait, my
big,
sister and
big
mama
trouble.
are home. I swear.
But
They
how
hear,
can we be
they'll
sure your
probably
information
hear
is
me say that.
accurate? Paimon's curious how you just happen to have this kind of info the moment we need
I
it.
do not have skills issues. Got
Because
that
to
sound of
me,
me?
anything
Do
of
not have
value
skill
is what I
issues.
consider to be my supply.
I'm just
Therefore,
dumb enough
I
to
must
trust
always be aware
people.
of what's hot on the market in order to secure
Yo,
more sales.
Ikiro-san.
As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one. It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery. The lead.
No shit.
Akhmar.
Ah, so the group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. That Divine Knowledge Capsule is unlike any other The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took.
Thanks for the info, Dor.
Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as yourselves that my efforts yesterday were not in vain. Please, don't hesitate to contact me if you ever need anything else in the future. Mora for Dory opens doors.
Oh my days, this girl's upset.
Well, we figured out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is. It turns
Ikiro-san.
out it
No,
ended up in the
I
hands
know.
of Ein El
Cross
Akhmar. Let's head back and talk
Then
to
you get a
Al
taste
Haitham.
of your own medicine calling me skill issue owner. I got more skills than you, Shinizugawa. Shit. Still don't get how people get hyped when I'm live streaming. I'm the one that most, I don't know what, most unliked now because of Tristan Muichiro. I don't even
we
know
got the
if
info you
Doma
wanted.
still likes me.
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
Dory even gave us evidence to verify the intel. Have a look.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites transact. All right. The person in this picture, in which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ein El Akhmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. Everything's
What? I've
playing
seen
right
it
into
before.
your
Kanoji
hands.
Snake. Yeah, it's
After
up
we
to you.
defeat them,
I
we
should
can
really
finally
get
have
you
a serious
guys
talk
all
with their
promoted
boss
or
and get them
something.
to lend us the
I mean-
Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Hey, Ikiro-san, by the way,
Thank
do you
you
know
for
where
your time and
Kanao is?
efforts.
Haven't
Take a
talked
few
to
days
her
off
in a
while I
while.
make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged
Kanao,
date. 3 o'clock.
Kanao,
See you
I
then.
don't know. We like to call her Kanao, but keep forgetting because I hear Kanao all the time. It sounds one-sided, like Kanao instead of
Oh, Hatham
like
sure
Kanao.
is
That
taking
sounds
his time.
two-sided.
Where could
It
he
sounds
be?
better in my ears.
Oh, there he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Faros Lighthouse.
Can you ask her to join this
let's
live
go.
stream? But okay. That's right. If she wasn't alive, I would have thrown a tantrum or something like that.
Different. Nope, everywhere's the same.
Okay, that sounds. She had school me. Maybe she's busy with study. Oh yeah, speaking of studies, Kena was acting like super weird at the time that you need to do studies for your tests and like that. Like no food and that shit. Like what was that all about? Kena acting like she's the older sibling. I'm sorry, my sister does that too. What, like PlayStation party? Fine, why not? Finally get to talk to you. Don't think I've ever heard your voice anyway. But don't talk too fucking much. This is Simuro is like the place where all the knowledge is about like most of the story. So basically the stream I'm doing is big spoilers for the storyline. Since I don't know if you know what the hell you're up for. By the way, which AR are you, Sonami? Igro-san, we mean PlayStation party. If it was an actual party, of course I would have invited you. Honest, PS sounds weird sometimes, so better say PSN or something. That stands for PlayStation 2, and people get that more PSN instead of PS. Before somebody thinks you mean something else.
Oh,
you don't have a PlayStation? Damn it.
I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
What, you think we're scared of you, idiot?
That these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, it appears that you're sticking to your word. This is turning into quite an occasion.
2,000 years old.
Brought some backup. I assume you don't mind.
Backup? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic because he helped you out? Fine. Your funeral.
Your funeral, idiot.
I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Well, too bad. Too bad you're gonna lose this one.
Here they come. Good luck, you two.
Come on, Paimon. That sounds a little... Wait, do I get to use him? Oh, come on. It would have been cool if I got to use... Oh, I still can't speak out his friggin' name. Hey, somebody help me. Like, I need to be fucking healed up. I swear, I haven't healed up all day.
Let the show begin.
Wait, let me heal up my character. I can literally just do this and heal up. So I'm basically wasting time just to get a character healed up. Come on! And that's fully healed up, and now... And... Oh, come on, more people?
Come on!
What, you think I'm scared of you or something? Like...
Try to keep up.
If there was a way to battle each other in Genshin, I don't think you two could beat me. I could take you on both at the same time and I would still win. Okay, I'm not trying to badmouth, I'm just trying to flex, I guess. Oh, shut up! You're not knocking on my door, or else my mom would have opened the door already or something.
Boss! Finally!
Who the hell is that?
Did you use it? Great! Now we can...
What the hell?
Boss?
Who the hell is this drunk idiot? There's something wrong with it. Huh? What the heck?
Boss! Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
What the heck? Hey, his earpiece got ready. What the hell?
Connection. Now.
Target acquired. Arrest him.
Damn it, I couldn't see what you said, Sonami. Henkiro-san, did he say anything weird?
Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Alhaitham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away.
I'm better in combat than you, I'll bet that. IRL.
Forget me.
Huh? What the hell?
What in Tibet just happened?
I always say what in Inazuma happened.
It looks like he used the divine knowledge capsule.
You mean The Divine Knowledge Capsule did that to him? Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation. This divine knowledge capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Possessing it doesn't grant you divine wisdom or power.
Maybe I can level up when you're AR-16.
World,
for your AR-16 you can play
what
together.
What could that possibly
mean?
How
come there's 3 people watching? I know that Iguro-san, you, or it was the other one, Kano? Nah, probably not.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the Divine Knowledge Capsule back too. What a shame. We were so close.
Oh, are you stupid? Al-Haytham took the Divine Knowledge Capsule, Paimon.
So dangerous. Imagine if we tried to open it. Oh, who knows what would have happened to us?
Something bad to you.
As things stand,
can take
there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration has also reached its end.
Nah, Al-Haytham, give me that thing. Nah, give me the Divine Knowledge Capsule right now.
Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the Academia, do you have any idea how we can go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration. Most of the time, you wouldn't know she exists at all. Moreover, since the Academia possesses the...
Oh my god.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
The Great Lord Rukkhashimara is so big, but there's barely any information on Nahida. Seriously?
Almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us
this
good.
man is scamming us. This guy got the Divine
Then we'll part ways here,
Capsule.
Al-Haytham, until we meet again.
Seriously, I just got scammed by this guy.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
This bitch-ass scammer. Well, now it's time for the festival, and after that, finally, hopefully, meet with Nahida. Fuck. I think I'm gonna be stuck on AR-35 for a while. Like I'm not doing the descent thing. By the time I unlock it, I probably need to do a lot of ascension shit. The max adventure rank AR is 60 right now.
Festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time.
Sorry, I'm eating a snack and drinking some water. Anyways, I'm just gonna check how many more Primo Gems I actually need. 75 Primo Gems, and then I can do another temple, and that will be my last one until I have more Primo Gems again. And this is the Grand Bazaar. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy Nilou's concert so much. Put a like on the video.
There she is!
Thank you! Thank you guys!
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord
Kusana's birthday. You said it in the server. Oh wait, shit! You said it in the server. I swear, if somebody comes and spams my live chat out of the server, I will freaking mute them. Yeah, I see that. Bro, what the fuck? Bro, my PlayStation just went from 4 to 2 again. 1, bro. I just went from 4 to 1 to 2 and now to 1. What the fuck? Last time I remember when I beat Alex and I was like super low in Ninja Storm, we had 6 watchers. So yeah, 6 is the max of God and all.
Indeed.
Come on, can't my live stream be like a little bit more popular?
For so long.
I mean, kind of is the reason that Iko-san even found my channel.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord
Because I swear,
Kusanagi
first time
will
Iko-san
honor
joined,
its
she was like so surprised over my
Thanks,
voice.
Paimon.
It wasn't a Demon Slayer
I
live
hope that
stream.
everyone who comes to the festival will
I was
also have a good
replaying
time.
the story. Bruh, I still haven't finished
Speaking
that.
of which,
I still haven't
did you
finished that
manage to make
series
your way
that I
to
was
Port
doing.
Gormos? Discover anything over there?
Yeah,
Of
yeah,
course
I
I
know
will.
you're still here. I'm just mad that the rest left. You're probably the most important next to Ikito. Ikito and you are important to me. Really important. There's no really words for it, you know? Bruh, I never actually continued my series on continuing on the Hinokami Chronicles, going further, and I kind of just.
I see. If there is another chance, I would love to join.
Ooh, wait,
My
what?
lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Say what now?
Dia! You were eavesdropping!
Of course she was.
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
It's alright, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey. I've already prepared a room for you to rest.
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
Paimon. The more than 8,000 roses rings what now? Really? Which AR are you? Don't tell me your level character, like literally this. Your fucking AR, your adventure rank this. Like you have a profile just like me here. This is what I showcase on my profile right now. Fuck. Dang it. AR2. You said you could play it soon. You're AR2. Oh, good luck on that. Wait, no, wait, how long have you been playing Genshin now? Because I know you started like today or yesterday, I don't know.
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
It looks really nice.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow? All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia's still insisting on her covert protection.
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you, right?
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
I may be too
So
excited.
seriously,
to fall
what
asleep
for name
tonight.
is that?
See you tomorrow.
Paimon to the Sub-Zero Festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food? Oh, no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, Traveler.
I'm not even gonna sleep, Paimon. You'll get some rest. Bro, did I just get teleported in?
Did we oversleep?
Probably, yes.
We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Do you even check the time? Da, 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 da.
Traveler, Paimon.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Not at all. I arrived early. Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
You know it. It's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last night. I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today. Well, shall we? Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? It's all vegetarian stuff. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. So, what's the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukashva mushrooms, Nilopala lotuses, Sumera roses, Sunsettias, Kapulatas, Hara fruits, and Zaytun peaches.
So, the Sub-Zero festival is a vegetarian holiday?
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumeru uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs, grilled steak? Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible!
Girls mentioning Natlan.
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
How the hell does she even know the name of that region? Paimon is forgetful, doing things at the land of the Pyro Archon. Pretty sure that land didn't even get mentioned in the story, and then she starts talking about Natlan. Like, come on, Paimon. Have you ever heard anybody talking about Natlan? Wait. Wait a minute. But Natlan is the land of fire. Which means we are going to Konohagakure. And I dropped water on myself again. Anyways, so when we go, we'll probably be going to Natlan anyways, but we're going to the Saritsa's land at last, so that means, wait, Fontaine is the land of deep, so we're gonna meet the Saritsa, right? Oh wait, no. Okay, so Mondstadt is the land of Wit. It was the land of Anemo. Liyue, the land of Geo. Inazuma, the land of Electro, Jumbo, the land of Dendro, Fontaine, the land of Hydro, and Notlon, the land of Blade. Fontaine, the land of Hydro, then Notlon, the land of Pyro, and then Snezhnaya, the land of Cryo. Damn! Oh. Wait, the land of lightning, Inazuma is Kumogakure, then land of the hidden sand, so Konoha is Sumeru, so it's a mix of Sumeru and Notlon, so like Sumerlon, not Miru, Namaru, yeah, Namaru, Konohagakure, Namaru, what the f*** saying?
Alright, how about we also check out...
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
What's alchemical divination?
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
Land of Hydro.
So, how does it work?
Wait, no.
It's quite simple. After you give me any two alchemical...
Sure sound?
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, you're...
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected. And
why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it? Are you
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how about it? Want to give it a try?
Not really, but fine. Honestly, I did not listen, so I am not planning on giving anything valuable, like Core Lapis, or that shit, stuff that I need to ascend characters, you know? So, let's see. What? You only have to give one, okay, I'm okay with that.
Okay, one moment. It's the moon.
What do you mean, it's the moon?
Paimon wants to take a look too! Is it? It
Hey,
looks more
Sonami,
like a
I'm
pie
back
that
too.
Paimon bit into.
Hey, Paimon was talking about Notlon, the
Generally
land of
speaking,
Pyro, the land
moon
of fire.
signifies-
The land of fire, Konohagakure.
It means...
Oh, your phone died?
Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Huh?
illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
I am the moon to somebody's
He's
son.
not
Got
even trying
that?
to hide his book anymore.
I'm
Naturally,
not the light
fate will only
of the
ever
sun.
show you the beginning
I'm
of a
the
journey.
darkness of the moon.
It is up to you to forge your
I
own
don't know
ending.
whose moon I'll be.
Oh,
Probably
thank you so
no
much.
one, 'cause I'm
I'll
a
keep that in
loser
mind.
that's probably
Oh,
not
it's
even gonna
nothing.
end up with
I'm
somebody.
just learning as I go.
Yeah. I'm glad I got Liz.
Guess that was still pretty interesting.
still.
Okay, on to the next stall.
They say the Sub-Zerus festival was very lively a long, long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they
Did
headed towards
somebody
Port
say
Ormos, people would
salami?
throw flowers,
No,
candy, and liquor
no,
all
no,
along the
no.
way.
You're about to make me do the weirdo
Dunyarzad's
sound
eyes
like
are
the
sparkling
G
right now.
O sound. Like, that's so
I
weird.
wish you
Alex
could have seen
does
that
it so
spectacle.
much.
But if you ask me,
Why
I'm
the
sure
hell do I
Neela's dance
get
of
put in this
Sub-Zerus
slow
would be just
animation? Like,
as
I
impressive.
can't even run. Like, see the sprint button, it won't let me use it. Like, I can just sprint through her, I guess. Still, as soon as I end up here, I can't sprint. Like, what the hell's up with that? Like, she moves too far away from me, and then I can sprint again.
Propagate!
That's what the attack's called. Propagate!
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
It's a weird guy with a weird hat.
Hey, it's Dunyarzad!
Wow! Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sabzeruz festival, the children have all grown very fond of you.
The Hallowed Knight of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
Attention! In the name of Ferris,
dude was about
the
to blush or
Flowers,
something.
I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sabzeruz festival.
Does the guy have the same voice actor?
All right, little
yeah,
soldiers,
Aether has the same voice actor as Tanjiro. So that means Aether is my Genshin character and next to Venti. It's just Venti is my character because I love his carefreeness. The dude's the land of the wind. So yeah, I'm the master of the wind. First
Ferris,
element that Aether gets
is
is
another
wind.
Sabzeruz festival
So yeah.
icon, and one immensely popular with
Wait,
children.
but if
in the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower
yeeted
carriage.
me all the way to
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's
I would
sponsorship
learn
that the
about the
children
Fatui.
can
So
make such
wouldn't that
wonderful
end
memories
up
today.
in
As are
Aether
we to you,
and
VR.
Aether joining the Fatui and
Oh,
shit?
not at all. Oh,
Do you even know what the
speaking of
Fatui
tradition,
is?
do you want some Yalda
Sonomy?
candies? They're a festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Whichever one. Don't these boxes all look the same?
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Ooh, those all sound pretty good.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh?
Wait,
What's up
Kabuto?
with those two flavors?
Oni Kabuto is a little spicier than Lizard Tail.
Dunyarzad?
Not yet. Oh.
You tried them before?
Okay. I'll let you figure out for yourself. Because there's a lot of lore behind the Fatui. I doubt I'll be able to get the exact flavor.
It's alright. Paimon believes in you.
I also believe in
Thank
your
you.
intuition.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Okay. Think about Paimon's lucky number. 3. Yeah, number 3. I'm definitely going with number 3. Come on.
Attention! That's unfortunately lavender melon.
Oh, Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck. But looks like Paimon was wrong.
The sunsetia flavored
What do you mean
candy
incredible
was in
luck?
box
I got
number
skill,
4.
Paimon.
How about this? The most important thing is that everyone has a good time at the festival. So please, take both boxes.
Really?
It's Night of Flowers, not Night of Candies.
Paimon really
Green
looked
apple
at
is
the
still the
carriageless
best.
Knight of
Okay.
Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's get...
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Since you're here, can you come with me to get it?
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot
And
because you're
somebody
so
else
excited
joined
about the
again. I
Sabzeruz festival.
swear. I know.
How embarrassing.
2 people watching. But yeah, I'm always excited when a real friend of mine is watching. That's right, there's this girl I know. She puts like way too much stuff on her story. Like 31 per like, I don't know, a week. Like 3 days. 3 days! You know how long it took me to make that? 3 days. 3 days! Sorry, I was just thinking about a old Ninjago moment where Cole gets mad at everybody gets mad at each other, and Cole was like, you know how long it took me to make that? 3 days. 3 days. Seriously, how can you cook a meal for 3 days? Like, how is that even possible? They need to know that the Black Ninja's a good chef. He ain't actually black, he just got a black suit because he's the master of Earth. I want to play with you, I'm so freaking... Yeah, you need to be AR-16, so I would get to that then.
We're too late.
Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute. Boss, isn't that her?
Hey, what do you want with her?
That most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
How are you in luck? You got the Traveler here that was beating you up many times.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you?
I'ma just cheat.
I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
I don't give a fuck.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora.
Dude, seriously?
But I wonder
seriously?
how much the
How are you
Homayanis
gonna
would
cheat?
shell out to get you back.
How are you gonna cheat? Download some mods.
Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad!
Professional here, ready to go.
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
Oh, I got to see Dia in action.
Dia the Flame Mane. No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
You gonna hack? Seriously, dude?
Aren't your claws all dull by now? Don't
Oh,
get too
shut
cocky.
up, you weirdo bat.
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
Please tell me I get the fight.
We're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them. You're right. All right.
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
I kind of wanted to see Dia wipe their ass. Escape within the time limit. What's that supposed to mean? I can fight those guys, but whatever. There's the place we need to escape to. Bruh. Anybody can make that in that time. Dunyarzad.
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
Yeah, don't worry.
No way those stupid mercs could beat Dia. Hey, there's 3 people watching. Nice.
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Dia! You took care of them so fast!
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
No, I just checked.
Dia, your arm.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry, and I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
Bro, play against us. Bye. See you,
Thank
brother.
you very much, Dia.
Okay, bye on each.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed really
fine.
easily.
Are you okay?
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look around the area to make sure we're safe from an ambush.
Truly, I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
Don't be. It's her job and we're just helping out. Okay, that sounds kind of stupid. Doesn't it? Eh? Dude's starting a party with me now. Guys, give me a minute, okay? What the hell does he want? Oh, private party. That's weird. Yo, Darkor.
Just give me a few moments.
Yeah, what's up?
I'll be good to go.
Okay. I am live streaming, so didn't actually expect you to invite me right now.
I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Can't believe it's Elazar!
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity.
What the fuck?
Sumeru's current medical advancements still...
Dunyarzad!
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago. Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me, so that I can live for that much longer.
So you're watching my live stream?
However, I know I will one day succumb to this.
You know how it's always weird that I live stream and then someone out of nowhere starts texting me to ask him to come and play? Like, I swear. Like, I was... Yeah, basic. But I swear, like, I was watching a YouTuber before.
Did you know?
She's pretty nice YouTuber, and she just got texted by somebody when she was live streaming.
Didn't even know that I existed. Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window.
I'm still gonna try my best to become
I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but
I am gonna outrun all of my idol YouTubers. So
I wanted to meet other people.
I can say that, but I don't know if it will actually happen.
To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and
streamer I was just talking about.
Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends.
Oh yeah, she.
This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, error code here. Can't connect to the server. That's weird. Maybe I have no account on it, or next time I come to your house I'll help you with it. No, okay. Hey, by the way, you know how I said I want to outshine my idol YouTubers? The streamer I was just talking about has 119k subscribers. Yeah, not me. That girl has it. So I want to reach above that, because she's a pretty fun YouTuber, actually. I don't want to say too much before people start calling me a simp or anything.
Existed in this world, right?
Serieus? 239 staat hier. My god. Yeah. Maybe I'll ever outshine the big YouTubers. I mean, first I gotta get over some of my other idol ones. like Shadow-chan. Yeah.
As long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon also won't forget about you. No. Even if you forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you.
Oh, oké. Ik heb niet eens voor hem meer. Ik heb die stream nog steeds op privé staan die een keer op mijn kanaal had
gemaakt. Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is out of character for me.
Wow, the sun is right behind her. That actually looks cool. You know how characters sometimes speak like super cool stuff, and then you see hear that they're like posing super cool?
Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement,
you know the Archons of Genshin, right? Step. I swear, some have like crazy nicknames. Like, je weet toch Nahida, dat kleine meisje met grijs haar? Ja, zij is een Archon. Haar nickname is Lesser Lord Kusanali. Ja, hoop ik ook, maar I hope that too, but don't think it's ever gonna happen. I mean, a friend of mine out of my class is a gacha TikToker and got like 36k something in a year and a half or something, or 2 months I think it was. 1 year and 2 months. 14 months. That's better to say. I can't talk today.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
Nope, not at all. I've been focusing on Genshin literally the whole time. Like, I'm finally getting to the part where I finally get all the lore information and that shit. Hey, you know what the weird thing is about Genshin? You first go to Mondstadt, then Liyue. Instead of going to Sumeru, literally the region behind Liyue, you go all overseas through a lightning storm to get to the land of lightning. Electro, actually. To the land of the Raiden Shogun. There, I go meet up everything, defeat the Raiden Shogun, kill one of the Fatui Harbingers, and then now I'm in Sumeru, and I'm trying to collect information so that I can get to Nahida and finally get answers, because then theories will make more sense to me, you know? And plus, I'm trying to catch up. Tuurlijk. Yeah, Twitch was never a thing for me. Like, I searched up some shit and Twitch, but never actually got used to using it. I don't use it at all anymore. I created an account, never knew how to stream on it, and I never connected it to my PlayStation. So yeah, Twitch is just something I don't use.
Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Yeah, I don't really play Fortnite anymore either. Plus, same kind. I mean, Chase and who? Brody. Those two are all my friends of mine. They have been bothering Jack. I mean, he's annoying anyways sometimes. So yeah, I've been bothering him with asking like, can Leon play? Can Leon play when I've deleted Fortnite? Like, Brody has me friended on PlayStation. Yeah, he can be like that. Oh wait, somebody's watched. Wait, somebody commented shit. I am not focusing on my game at all. What's up, dog? Wait, look at the chat. Look at the chat. My friend Sodomy here is saying hello to you. Niemand? Why? Oh yeah, Stockback. Oh yeah, by the way, I thought nobody could hear you because there's a mic setting that you need to put on and you haven't done your voice reveal and all that shit yet. If you ever do it. Ja, goede timing. Normaal zou ik dan altijd video edits plaatsen rond 12 uur vrijdag of zo. Dat is meestal een goede tijd. Nu weet ik eigenlijk niet meer. Now I'm just doing live streams, don't know what the hell to make an edit about. I have a sound I want to use, but I don't know what the hell to do with it. I want to make a versus edit, don't have good characters, don't want to do a Genshin debate before some weirdo comes to me saying that I'm wrong and all of that shit, then get into conversations where I have nothing to learn, nothing to lose about, or nothing to learn, and that shit. I actually hear his voice a bit, but don't understand what he's saying. Wait, huh? Wait a minute, what? Hey, give me a minute. A new stock? What do you mean a new? What do you mean a new state? I swear. New YouTube channel? Yeah, you've made that. Oh my God! Shut up! Genshin. Anyways, sorry for the interruption. Ooh, she looks cute. Seriously? Leave. He should leave you alone. Oh my God, you can choose what you want to play or not. Your choice, right? Bruh. Hey, a girl out of my class told me...
Almost time for what?
How can you forget Paimon, Neela's concert?
Isn't the Dance of Sabzeruz about to begin? It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most.
No. A friend of mine, well, maybe a close friend, I don't know if she considers me a close friend, but she told me that it was like National Girlfriend yesterday. I think I might have said
that legendary scene with
I'm not ever gonna show you what I say to this girl because some shit is just really weird, but it's jokingly. But when you see it, you just think it's real, because people tell me that. Could he just shut up? I just wanna like write shut up, but I'm in the middle of a live stream. I mean, Fortnite. I'm surprised that you still play that.
And with that, my wish will also...
Yeah, they have no control over you. If you don't want to play, I can somehow convince them. I can convince them on some shit. So, I can get them distracted enough to leave you alone, I think. But nobody listens to me anymore. Like, I swear, I say one word, nobody cares anymore, and just ignores me for like a few minutes until they actually have something to say to me instead of saying like, yo, Leon, what's up, and that shit. That's just getting annoying. How I get ignored for like the few minutes that I'm Blood's mom, Lizzie. What do you mean? What do you mean, Blood's mom? And what? Why are you talking about Liz? By the way, why the fuck are you calling about Lizzie? No, Sonomy is saying something. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Ooh, finally I get to see Nilou's dance. I wanted to see this too, actually. Dad! Why does my quest keep changing? Fucking thing, I'm doing an Archon quest. I'm just trying to get to the story quickly, cause the new region is gonna release soon, Fontaine. So yeah, I'm trying to get to Sumeru quickly so that I don't really, because I was really behind. I was still like Liyue and still in the starting of Inazuma like a few weeks ago. Now I've been playing Genshin more and I finished Inazuma. Now I'm at the start of Sumeru and I want to complete that as quick as possible. What? Oh. The fuck? I would say just ignore them, but that they would call you emo and that shit. Humans are like jokes. Not every light likes the dark one. Gotta go. Bye, have fun, my dick. Don't know what that means, but bye, Sonomy. I swear, like I could tell you what I told her, cause I don't know.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Oh, who cares? The law to that is stupid.
Someone's yelling at Nilou.
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
But the Dance of Sub-Zerus is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zerus Festival. If we can't perform it...
The Sub-Zerus Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event.
Oh, come on!
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer.
Genshin, I'm trying to get to the Archon quest, but there's... annoying lady Setaria is saying that the festival are gonna... Yeah. No, cause Genshin isn't even finished yet. Yeah, I mean, what should I say something for you? The Grand
Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
Okay. Hey, sorry guys, I just want to check something. I just got a message. I want to see what the summer thing is. If it doesn't got any good games, then sorry for wasting your time as always. Glad you guys always tuck into the stream. Oh, summer Epico. Multiplayer games? You know what? Fine. That's... Yeah. Fuck. What the fuck?
How did things turn out like this?
Ik ga... ik ga, oké? Ik ben live. Easy, ik ben live. What? What the fuck gebeurde er? I'm gonna go before this escalates any further. I do not want to get any of you in trouble. I'm live streaming, so... Yeah. I'ma go? Jongens, straks gaat Izzy nog iets zeggen en dan gaan mensen daar iets geks zeggen. Oh, oké, sorry. Damn, this noise is annoying.
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sabzeruz Festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them. This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right. Things would only get worse.
Art, dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason? Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
I do not wish to defile this, stupid sage.
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
Oh, shut up.
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyargarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sabzeruz Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilou, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere on the stage? Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No. They just threatened to investigate the organizers. If we were caught...
Nilou, it's all right. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sabzeruz so much. And I know how important this festival is to you.
I don't want you to have any regrets. It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough. It would be too risky to continue the Sabzeruz festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble. If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sabzeruz festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success. The next one. Yes. Okay. It's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
Bye. 3, 2. See ya. Okay, enough of that shit. Finally, I can just speak out loud like a normal, like in a normal live stream instead of worrying about being quiet because of a smashing success. back at my black. What? Sodomy? What the fuck is wrong with you?
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
There is something we can do.
Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Milu's dance.
Seriously? So I don't get to see Nilo doing her dance? Now what was that clip of Nilo doing her dance anyway?
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival ended the way it did. Nilo and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sabzeruz festival a success, but Dunyarzad is running out of time.
Did he? Now that I'm finally good.
Yeah.
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible. The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
What the heck just happened?
We're gonna be late! It's all because you wouldn't get out of bed!
Oh, shut up, Paimon!
Right away!
A hero duet. So I'm getting a lot of rewards for these things. But how many Primo gems do I have? Just to clarify. Does it need 640 to be exact? Damn it! No more? Just give me more for some Primo gems.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Not at all. I arrived early.
Huh?
You seem kinda tired.
I'm doing
Wait a
well.
minute.
There's no need to worry. Shall we go?
Sure.
Nah! Are we redoing this?
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
Nah, did my game get reset? My game got reset! What the fuck? But I didn't do anything to reset it. Why did it get reset?
This is a stall offering foods from the Haft Mewa feast.
You are quite well informed.
They're all put actually.
It's one of the Sabzeruz Festival's traditions.
I don't give a shit. Why is my game reset?
7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Yeah, something feels really familiar.
In the form of the moon.
Really?
Yeah, we're dropped.
Like kind of
I was like, huh? Did my game get reset or something? We're living through the same day. We're living through the same day as last time.
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now.
Is he really looking it up?
Oh, right. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun...
Understood.
Oh, it's nothing.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. So, where to next?
If I remember correctly, in here. It's coming. What the hell?
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalda candies, don't forget your loyalty to Lesser...
Yes, Knight Ferris! What's going on?
Ferris, the Knight of Flower.
Oh, do you want some Yalda candies?
Is this a dream or something? Yeah?
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Okay. Were you living the same day again? Why? I'm not sure. I thought my game reset and I was gonna go away.
Ooh, how interesting.
And there's also lizard tech.
What?
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left.
No! Number 4.
Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Ha-ha! Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right! Huh? How's that possible? It's obviously random. Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that? A feeling of deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on. In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. So, why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of déjà vu.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it. You don't look like you're from these parts, but I...
Charcoal-baked Angelina cake? Isn't it that burn thing that didn't look tasty? Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally order something like this. That thing? Are you really gonna eat it? Isn't this going a bit too far?
Here it goes.
How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful. Then, you mean... That's impossible! We were just talking about how gross it looked! So, would this be a case of taste bud déjà vu? Paimon also gets the impression that we,
Oh, now I get what you mean. No, not the type of smashing that you're thinking about. Not the porn shit stuff. No, guys, forget that I ever mentioned hentai. Forget it. Forget it.
Sitting by yourself on that bench over there.
Hey, that's the same bench that we saw her at the last time.
What a coincidence, Dunyarzad. We meet again. What?
Some kidnappers just now, but thankfully...
Kidnappers? Oh my...
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched.
That's a big relief.
Not at all. I've always been like this. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days...
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh? Did something happen?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt déjà vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now?
Déjà vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling déjà vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
Oh, Paimon sees. Then, is it only the two of us?
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for...
Nilou's Dance of Sabzeruz is about...
Wait, but the last time we didn't do anything about it. Either. Let her do something about it this time. Let's see what happens. People are still watching. What a surprise. Buddy? Tanjiro? Hey.
With your lack of intellectual credentials...
Oh my god, shut up, you stupid
When we
thing.
return...
Understood. I will inform...
the Sabzeruz
We should have done something.
Nilou?
Oh, Junior's... It's okay. There's nothing.
But you've been really looking forward to the...
It truly is unfortunate, but...
True, but...
The next festival. I probably won't be around by then.
Wait, what did you just...
No, nothing. I'll be heading back to rest. Thank you for your help, everyone.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did! Did Dunya...
Wait a minute. Wait, this day is gonna repeat and repeat until we actually do something about the event, isn't it? Because that explains how Nilou's dance video was actually a thing.
You still couldn't fix... Maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Same here. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow.
What the hell is that thing doing up there? What the fuck?
Observing a modest drop in the output of Jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
What the fuck?
Continue to monitor the variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
Right, today's gonna be repeated again. Oh my days.
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep? Anyway.
Huh? Wait, talk to Paimon. This thing's finally over. Sonomy, Darkwa, who the fuck is here? Talk to me. Say something in chat. I don't care. Just say something. I'm fucking bored. I need somebody to talk to. Wait a minute. How about this time we don't shut up about her. Finally, Sonomy.
Good morning, Dunyarzad.
Not at all.
I arrived early.
Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired.
I'm doing well. There's no need to work.
Great idea.
We're in a loop.
Let's get going.
We're in a Samsara cycle. Oh.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the... Oh, are you interested in Yalda? It's not that simple. Each box contains a...
Oh my god.
And there's also lizard...
Huh? What was it? He'll help me choose. Paimon wants to eat the Sunsettia flavor.
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from
oh
left
my
to
days,
right.
It's 4.
Which one do you want?
What the fuck? No, why are all the options number 4?
I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh, congrats.
What the hell?
Paimon knew he always had incredible luck. Paimon's not really...
Oh!
What? He was right about all of them?
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning, and they've been sealed ever since. You couldn't have known beforehand. Mind reading? X-ray vision? Or some kind of magic trick? This is way too freaky.
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler?
What do you... Mahida!
Hey,
Nahida! Wait, huh?
What's going on? Did you see
Right
something?
now, what was Nahida? Wait, why does it say familiar? Don't think travelers ever met Nahida before. Huh? Nahida! So we're following the Dendroarchon, finally. Why is she put us in a maze the same day? Wait, but she's gonna get attacked again. What about Nilou's performance? Are you gonna miss that as well? Get over here, you get over here, you Archon. No one outruns Aether. I'll just call you Aether Kamado. Nobody outruns Sanjiro Kamado. Huh? Where did she head to? Huh? What? Seriously, she's gone?
Why did we come here?
Because we're here for Lesser Lord Kusanali. A familiar feel, an overwhelming sense of dignity. Paimon's being concerned. Huh? Nahida! What? Huh? Did she just disappear in the thin smoke? That's Lesser Lord Kusanagi for ya. Huh? Wait, she was in that box? Huh? Talk to me. That's Lesser Lord Kusanagi. What do you mean, Mr. Finally, I found you, Dendroarchon. Does that sound like a girl doing that? Okay, no, I'm stupid. Nahida. Finally found you. The hell?
Look! Isn't that Dunyarzad?
What the?
What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads? You already know that this isn't your first Sabzeruz festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this.
Huh?
A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside?
That's a divine knowledge capsule.
You should use it too, Paimon. You know Paimon?
Let's see this guy.
Well, this seems
It's the divine.
Fishy, but
it's the divine one, remember?
What the?
Those are all memories.
This is our 20th time at the Sabzeruz festival? Huh? No. The 30th? 40th? Just how many times have we been to the Sabzeruz fest? Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule? Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago.
What do you mean?
Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way. What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the two of us? Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro. And you also have special, sensitive constitutions. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left.
Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. Good, you passed the test.
What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait, please don't tell Paimon even you don't know.
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called the samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside the one-day samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that. I can only give you surface-level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness.
She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after each Sub-Zero's festival.
If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her.
Mom, it's not... This stupid samsara cycle.
But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall.
You sure love to use weird analogies.
Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
I had this state of complacency. You could just...
We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara. The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." Did he mean something more? What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger. My mind feels exhausted. The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? That doesn't sound right. I can't see... That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day.
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers in the past. A pity.
Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense. It feels like time's just repeating itself.
A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. Unfortunately, I can't give you any more hints.
Dunyarzad!
The Sub-Zero's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends.
Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival. And to do that, We need to figure out what's happening. The truth. Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have missed something, right? Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our heads. Why don't we start with those stall owners?
Oh my days. I thought the first time we meet Nahida it wouldn't be such a big problem. Turns out we're now trying to save her friend that's on the verge of death. We need to break out of a day repeating cycle to save her. Like, come on.
Hey
there! Hey, it's you guys again. Where's your cultured friend?
She's feeling a little unwell.
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday. Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today. I haven't felt anything strange.
To put it another way, if you really think about it, was yesterday truly yesterday? Did you actually come back from the forest yesterday?
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? Is everyone dreaming? True. It's so weird that people here don't dream. Why is that? Anyway, if this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago. Let's keep asking around.
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person? Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back. Help us better understand it.
Help you better understand it? Well, that isn't exactly what I excel at.
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said, are you serious? Does that kind of thing actually happen in real life?
Paimon knew you weren't going to believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination. The moon, illusions, and lies. It really felt like an omen.
When you say it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more into it?
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals. The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune-telling is just fortune-telling. It's no good for practical problems. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again? Yeah, if we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take us seriously. At this time of day, Dia's probably just finished beating up those kidnappers. Let's go find her.
So can I even leave Cinderella's? Since I'm trapped in the same day. Leave Cinderella. I got facts.
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could've went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
You want the Traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on? That doesn't sound right. Dia sold her greatsword.
Tell her, Traveler!
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on?
All right, so this is the situation.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
Oh, sorry.
She's quieter than usual. Uninterested in anything and really gloomy.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh? At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
My lady, are you angry? All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
Nahida. Wait, huh? How are we going down here? My quest got changed again. I'm really getting annoyed about that. Right, but the day's almost over. So wasn't this a dumb idea to do?
Nahida! We brought a friend! Are you busy?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
Huh?
told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow. How perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment. What happened?
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating itself. So, you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as a sick joke.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right! Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha!
The Akasha relies on the power of a Gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
A Gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the Gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes, "The Akasha relies on the power of a Gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people."
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh yeah, that sounds about right. What do you think?
People in Sumeru don't dream. My mind feels exhausted. Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a Gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. What's happening right now seems... That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully...
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain. This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it.
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words, when this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public.
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler, did you hear that?
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head. We took off our Akasha terminals.
What the heck?
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of our progress.
What the hell? No. No, you're not telling me that. What the heck? It's earlier. That's earlier as well. Who's going to die? Take that thing off right now, Asa.
Paimon remembers everything!
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that? But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom?
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself.
I guess I'm the moon.
Yeah?
The moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination?
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues.
Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Dia?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please, don't tell Miss Dunyarzad.
Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new crate sword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar. It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's still dangerous here, so...
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around, right?
How did you know what I was gonna say? Can you read minds?
Forget it. Go and do your thing.
What the hell? Wait, what if I get dressed and...
Whew, it's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad?
Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight.
Hey, what kind of an answer is that?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept? It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival.
Girl, what the hell?
No more! Paimon's brain is already shut down.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
Huh? Hold on, what did you just say? Did Paimon hear you correctly?
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart. Yeah. Even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time since we've really gotten to relax. Let's go back to our room.
No, not another beep again.
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
Sacrifices? Oh, what is? When will the Samsara...
Still in the same day! Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara? Why did you tell us?
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds.
Paimon thought the Duke did that! Whatever. Guess you were looking out for
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh yeah, you're right! Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a simple time loop, people's physical conditions should also reset.
So, what's your new hypothesis?
The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory, and Dia was able to use her experiences to avoid injury in later samsara cycles. The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals. Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people. We've already experienced the Sub-Zerus festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara. If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly relive the same day again and again.
Oh! Then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories. That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zerus festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before. But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense.
Yeah.
A brilliant deduction.
Let me guess, it's still not correct enough to break out of the samsara
Tell us
cycle.
if we're right or wrong.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glowed.
That isn't simple at all.
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new.
Right. She did help us find our latest clue after all. Let's go.
Oh my days, I am getting tired of this stupid quest again, and over again. I am not ending this lab until I'm finally done with this stupid samsara cycle. My gosh, how long have I been live streaming for? 2 hours? Oh, maybe it's gonna be 3. Guess I'll stop when my sister go to bed, because no way I am stopping on this, because this samsara cycle's been annoying. And if I cannot do a samsara cycle tomorrow,
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia also didn't get hurt today.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands, and... wait a second! How did you know I got a new greatsword to begin with? I didn't tell anyone about it.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it. Oh, that works!
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some cult?
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
Alright then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this great sword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Yes, your memory's being erased every day!
Then I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sabzeruz festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used, the money we spent, the food we ate? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed that.
Right! They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to replenish everything! It's not very likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
You have proof? Where?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Fine, I'll play along for a little longer. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well. I still can't guarantee that this area is safe.
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
So nobody's here anymore, nobody's awake anymore, and just focusing on this quest. Even though it's late,
This
I
is
feel
it.
like we gotta complete this quest.
Huh? This is a wooden training dummy. What about it?
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days' worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control. The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each strike. It's just as they say, each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these marks.
Is it really impossible? What if they used some fancy machine to carve every single mark?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no spirit to it. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat training. Whew, I hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain-exercise game that's been super popular with the scholars lately? It's surprisingly fun. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilou's stage. See you later.
Well, back to square one. Is our memory deletion theory also wrong? But at least we've reached some other conclusions in the meantime. Yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now? strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately. Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's really strange how we never thought of such a simple solution! Many things should become clear if we can confirm the flow of time outside of the city. Paimon can't believe it! Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories? Or because we're just too tired? How about we go back and ask Nahida? Maybe we've forgotten something about leaving the city.
Why do I feel like they still don't know that do they still not know that that Nahida's Lesser Lord because of Nahida? Huh? What the hell? She just spawned in.
Nahida! We're back!
Oh.
You're back early today. Did you find something new?
Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also aren't in the real world. But at the same time, we have a new question.
Leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before.
We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about those plans? What did we say when we got back?
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole night. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it.
It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day. But still, neither of us remember anything about leaving town.
Really? That's kinda strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories.
Yep, something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow.
Seriously? That beep is very nicely done.
Our memories are back! About that... Well, where should Paimon begin?
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another message for you. Listen to it and you'll understand.
Hey,
Can't go
that
back.
fighting system.
There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in. It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday. Okay, let's go!
This is so weird. I can't enter co-op either. Knights of the Night? This is so weird.
Why can't we leave the city? What is the Academia up to now?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand Sage. Just wait until tomorrow.
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived at Port Ormos. If I don't hurry, they'll be stolen.
That's your problem. Make sure you make a request in advance next time.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru City today. How completely unsurprising. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else. Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid post long ago.
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of him, let's take matters into our own hands. Why don't we climb over the walls? Those guards can't be everywhere at once. This is a good spot, and the guard hasn't noticed us at all. Let's huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind? But what if things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble? Then Paimon won't be able to help you. Oh, Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but we've always been together, haven't we? Okay. Paimon will wait for you. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible. Just a quick look. And please, be careful.
Huh?
Memories! Traveler!
Huh?
Paimon thought Paimon would never see you again. You just disappeared. Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back. You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick look.
Paimon, calm down. He's here now. I don't think he understood what you were saying.
Paimon doesn't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day. Okay. Paimon will forgive you. The most important thing is that you didn't actually disappear. Oh, Paimon was so scared that you had gone into another world.
Okay, Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really happened yesterday? I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant. No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention.
What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this? I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. Those days' memories can't be awoken.
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased? It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside. Something like a message? But how can we send it back?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at. Well... Okay. You want something that can pass on messages, right? Give me some time and take care of Dunyarzad for me.
Yep, now we're talking.
What the hell? Nahida? She's been gone for how long now?
can. Here you go.
What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
You made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node.
To make something like this? Nahida, you really know the Akasha like the back of your hand. Anyway, we can use this now to record a message, right?
Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city.
We'll never know until we try. At least we're taking the initiative now. Let's go then. Let's expose those sages. All right. Paimon isn't as worried about being separated since it happened once yesterday. But Paimon still isn't happy about it. Okay, see you tomorrow, Traveler. That covers everything that's happened so far.
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside.
Okay, now that you understand what's going on, let's hear the messages together.
What the heck?
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Huh?
I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru City space when you set foot outside of the walls. But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird contents.
There's another part here. We only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky. And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now! Those spaces are actually...
Why did the message end right there? What did the Traveler want to say? What are those spaces?
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here or from the message?
The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal.
After the beep, Traveler said even the final spaces also disappeared.
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common: a lack of human presence. Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real space just randomly disappearing like that be catastrophic? My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha.
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zeru's festival, also disappears, and we're taken to the next day. Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces appear every day? Paimon's head is spinning. Just what are these spaces anyhow?
Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret.
Wow, the Archon War, huh? That's an analogy and a half. Hey, where are you going?
Oh my days. Guess this is what you get when you play Genshin for more than 2 hours straight. This story is actually pretty entertaining. Too bad that nobody's watching. I'll probably end at like 10 o'clock, which is when it hits the 3-hour mark. My mom usually goes to bed on 10 o'clock, and my brain energy is getting filled out.
Do you want some alone time to think? Alright then, Paimon won't disturb you.
Thank you. Bye, Mom. It's time. Why did it go down so quickly?
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad? We still have some other stuff to do first.
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away. Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait, no. Let's meet up with Nahida first. You can tell us both together. This time, we're gonna get to the truth.
Where's dear? There's not a real camera, but the sun and the moon are the timers. And if Nahida is the moon, that means the traveler is going to become the sun to help them to figure out the truth. We gotta hurry, man. Mom?
You're back! I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces, are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam and graduate from the festival? Okay. First off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
Okay. Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a Gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom. We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times. All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common: a lack of human presence. Those spaces remind me of dreams, like the one I had in the Avidia Forest, except these have no sign of human presence. The moon, illusions. People in Sumeru don't dream.
Was it wrong?
You're back! I've been waiting
It
forever.
was wrong?
Are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's... Okay.
Okay. Nahida
So
said
it's
the
wrong.
Akasha relies on the power.
Oh, I know what it is.
We are all all in a dream. It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream. Rather, the Akasha is taking their dreams from them.
Exactly.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when he was trying to describe them. Huh. So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now.
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this? The Akasha relies on the power of a Gnosis to operate. It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right.
Seriously?
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That would explain why the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams, too. But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that?
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
So in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. The real story is that the sages from the Academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the Samsara?
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals. Those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. But as soon as that beep sounded, many more spaces materialized. Those dreamscapes kept vanishing, but as soon as that beep sounded, more new spaces appeared. The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth." My mind feels exhausted. We've already experienced this.
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sabzeruz festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha. No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream, and so begins another samsara cycle. People wake up to yet another dream about the Sabzeruz festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha, and so it continues.
So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is a dream harvesting machine.
Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into.
Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Take it...
Alright, last question. Who am I?
You're the Dendro Archon.
They say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. So then, if Nahida has referred to herself as the moon...
She is a Dendro Archon.
Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions a hint that we're all dreaming? Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions...
So you noticed.
You are less alert.
I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that. Everything about you is different. We just didn't want to expose you is all. Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the very beginning. It's funny, thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now. You asked me this question before. My answer was, it would literally blow your mind. Now that you know this is all a dream, this answer should hopefully make more sense. Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Likewise, if someone suddenly had told you all this instead of you learning it on your own, your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible confusion. I couldn't expose you to that kind of risk. That's why I could only give you very subtle hints and some suggestions. Long story short, I'm really sorry I had to keep you guessing. You asked me this question before. Now that you know, have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Your notion of reality and that's why I could only give you very subtle hints.
No way somebody's still watching.
Firstly, this dream we're in is completely based on reality. People have already experienced this Sub-Zero's festival, so it would be very difficult for them to find anything that strikes them as surreal. Secondly, you're probably wondering why people don't have any memories from earlier samsara, right? That's because anyway. And in any case, their actual dreams are being taken away from them by the Akasha. So whenever they wake up in this dream of the Sub-Zero's festival, they don't remember anything from their previous identical dream.
That reminds Paimon. Traveler had a dream when we were in the Avidia Forest, but couldn't see what it was about after waking up. Is that an example of what you mean?
Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendro can a person gain the Dendro element's dream-enhancing power. That explains the feelings of deja vu. Meanwhile, everyone else has no idea that they are in the Sub-Zero's festival samsara, while their dreams are stolen from them over and over again. I know, right? Why did they have to base this dream on my birthday? Could it really just be a coincidence?
Even you don't know the reason? Wow, now that's strange.
The Academia sages are determined to harvest lots of dreams in a short time, no matter the cost. They have to be up to no good. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about it. Traveler, do you have any information?
Those spaces remind me of dreams. Okay, Nahida's the Grand Sage.
This one. Definitely.
Celebrate the birth of that god? Could it mean?
Can humans really keep dreaming forever like this? Will it ever end?
We might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Eventually, there's only so much that people can tolerate, especially those whose health is compromised to begin with, like Dunyarzad. This relentless exploitation takes an even harder toll on them.
People's lives are at stake here, and nobody knows a thing! We've got to put a stop to this!
Deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety. No matter what they're trying to do, this is unforgivable. After we end the Sub-Zero's festival samsara, we have to look into them.
How can the sages of the Academia do this behind their Archon's back? This is ridiculous!
In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun.
A sun and a moon? Nahida's talking in riddles again. Oh, we're out of time today.
I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow. See you then.
Nahida? Wait. Now that Paimon remembers everything, should we instead say good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali? Hey! What's wrong, Nahida? You don't look too good.
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Did Dunyarzad already disappear? No way! Are we too late?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad? Just what is she? Is she also going to disappear?
She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream, so another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees.
But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad.
Puppets are stiff, and can't copy a living person's vitality. After all, they're just there as filler. You know, speaking of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been too different from a puppet.
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness, and it was you who inspired her. So you do remember her after all.
Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her personality or thoughts. It was as if she only lived to stall her Elazar. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she's still... far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real Archon. I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at the Sabzeruz festival with so many regrets.
Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the sage's fault, and theirs alone.
I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe the distance between myself and a real Archon.
Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real Archons are still allowed to be sad.
To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end the Samsara as soon as possible.
Great, but how do we do that?
Although the Sabzeruz festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even the Akasha is unable to create them. That means this dream belongs to a host who created it.
Huh? So, how should we find that person?
Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness. Which means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything in this dream.
Imagination? What do you mean by that?
Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal. Like when a server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it. However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold and more on the plate, the dream will respond in kind, and the server really will bring you gold and mora. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times they're served, it will always be food. Find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, once that happens, the person will wake up and the dream samsara will be broken.
How are we going to find them, though? If it could be anyone, it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack. And even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize they're dreaming? After all, like you said, don't wake a sleepwalker.
It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two. Remember, everything you've achieved up to this point has all been for the sake of finding the host and ending the samsara. As for me, during this time, I'll be out of town.
Out of town? Are you going to that place full of dreams where the Traveler went?
Yes. I want to try something. There must still be a small wisp of possibility. Hurry and go. Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises. Unnecessary things like this samsara need to end.
Paimon's still a little upset that we've come this far only for Dunyarzad to... She was such a good person, with such a simple wish. But fate was against her. Yeah, saving Dunyarzad is what kept us going this whole time. But we mustn't lose hope, Traveler. Dunyarzad would definitely want to see us save everyone else. So let's break the samsara for her sake. Paimon's wondering, do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the host of this dream? Feels like it would be easier to control it that way, no? Huh. That's true. Plus, the sages probably weren't counting on there being other factors beyond their control, like Nahida and us. So, who do you think the host of the dream is? Oh, that would make sense! Faris, the Knight of Flowers, is a symbol of the whole Sabzeruz festival, right? Pretty quirky. Let's go ask him some questions, shall we?
We're taking the same path over and over again. I'm sorry I've
You're
been
back.
so quiet.
You left in a hurry last time. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine, just... it's a little hard to explain.
An experiment? That came out of nowhere. I'm listening, though.
Could you... make a wish?
You want me to make a wish? Is that a new Sabzeruz festival tradition or something?
Less questions, more wish!
Okay. Oh, my wish. My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this out loud, but I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy.
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she wasn't really talking to anyone. She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle and kind, and all the kids love her. I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Faris Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her, or something.
So, you have a crush on Dunyarzad?
Oh, is it that obvious? After what I just said, I guess it is. When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy Sabzeruz festival. What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life. 50 years, 100 years, I'll serve her till the end of time. Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Felt like the right moment to get it off my chest, but that was pretty embarrassing. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh, you're...
What?
Faki? Sorry, but only one portion of Yalda candies per person. Back home you go. Nice try, you two. Anyway, never mind. I don't need to see her appear right in front of me.
As long as she's happy.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy. It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves her, but none of them has any idea that she...
My lady, step back.
That sounds like Dia! Oh, right. This is when Dunyarzad bumps into the kidnappers. Huh? But Dia can handle them. Hey, Traveler!
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The homie Yannis pay me, not you. You... fine, alright. Knock yourself out. Why are you so worked up anyway? It's not like I don't trust your fighting skills. Anyway, watch yourself.
So you got yourself some backup. Suit yourself. You're going down.
No, really. Let's see about that.
Scatter! Propagate! You want this? Scatter!
Got trapped behind a tree.
Following orders.
Oh, who cares?
Propagate!
Let's dance. Go, Barbara, go!
I'll be back.
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys? You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see you two like this. Oh, and speaking of her, Paimon just remembered something. Remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Samsara started, we came here with Dunyarzad because she wanted to pick something up? She said it was because she had forgotten something. Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. She pointed it out to us the night before the Sub-Zero's festival. Yeah, even if it's only a tiny clue, it'll probably still help us more than this needle in a haystack search. This is the place. It's rude to enter other people's spaces without permission, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Hey, the windows are unlocked. Okay, Paimon's gonna take a peek inside. This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside except this book on the table. Should we open it?
Oh my days, stop. Stop! Oh my days, I don't give a shit. Are you serious? Okay, as soon as it's this way. Yes, sir. Okay. Now. Oh, now it's been 3 hours. Anyways.
Wow. Dunyarzad wrote all of this. Sounds like she was always thinking of us even while we were away. Even though she was also busy preparing for the Sabzeruz festival and had all her health problems to worry about. She must have wanted to give this to us as a gift on the day of the Sabzeruz festival, right? If we hadn't found this book, we never would have known. But now that we know, we can't even thank her. Hey! Where are you off to now?
I don't know. What, the fake one? Just let me break the samsara cycle.
It's Dunyarzad's puppet. Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago. Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about Nilou's Dance of Sabzeruz.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, Traveler. What is it?
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come... What? Where are we going this time?
But did it get cancelled every time? I'm not ending his stream until this Samsara cycle is finally ended. I don't care if I have to stay up all night. I am not going to sleep knowing that I have to complete this stupid Samsara cycle.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order the Grand Sage.
Oh.
Traveler? You don't...
Traveler?
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the Academia, that's another day gone to waste! Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff? Oh, of course! If this is the Sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this. So they're just substitutes.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage? Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful shade of purple.
Beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? Just like the ones from the legend? I didn't even notice. Dunyarzad, did you find these?
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away? So, how?
Yeah. What's going on here? Huh? You guys are acting weird. But okay, I'll try. Hey!
They disappeared! So Nilou's the host! What a surprise!
Nilou is the host.
Purple Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilou's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage. It's just like the example Nahida told us. People assume there will be food. So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew it was Nilou? But if we want to end the samsara, we need the host to become aware that they're dreaming. How should we make Nilou...
Am I dreaming?
Huh?
So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to our celebration of the Sabzeruz festival?
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, what made you think this is a dream? As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream, right?
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendro Archon.
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived in Sumeru City. So, it was about the first sage, huh?
Yep.
But in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to the story. His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon, and she finally gave her blessing to him. All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, "I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from home for far too long. They must be worried." The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself lying in his bed, as if he had just woken up from a dream. His wife, lying next to him, said, "You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you? Have a safe journey, my love." In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City, and founded the Academia. What a happy ending.
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story? He never went on his journey?
Yes, but his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon, so she blessed him in the form of a dream.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting...
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost over too.
You got...
Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can.
Please dance your heart out. Hey, that's Dendro. Did she just turn that into a ceiling?
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sub-Zero's.
Whoa, I get to see another dancing girl dance finally. I've only seen one clip about how she goes like with her arms before her face, like just under her face, like doing makeup. I never actually saw the full dance. Samsara cycle ending. Finally. Till tomorrow we'll continue.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets.
Talking
I would have loved to
Naida.
see Nilou's dance.
Whoa. Ooh. Finally, we're out of this cycle. If we knew that Nilo was there.
Good morning, traveler.
Yes.
Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the longest time. Paimon's head feels... Paimon thinks it was the Sub-Zero's festival. Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero's? Quick! Take off your Akasha terminal!
And they make us run the extra mile.
She's not in her room. What happened? Huh?
Huh? Is that Catherine?
Well done, Traveler and Paimon. And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sub-Zero's festival for me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunyarzad! You're okay! Oh, don't scare us like that!
Oh, Traveler Paimon. I have something amazing to tell you. I just had a dream. And I saw Nilou performing the dance of Sub-Zero's.
Oh, heck no. Heck no. No. I'm done with the quest for today. We complete the Samsara cycle. So first, I don't really want to give it yet. I won't give it until tomorrow, so that I can know I need to do it today. And I'll take a screenshot of it to mark the day that we do this Samsara cycle. Here it goes. 3, 2, 1, go. The sounds may seem like nothing more than just a constellation, but if you love stories, then this is way more than just some upgrades. Thank you all for watching, and this was Leon Uchiha trying his best to stay, I don't know, comfortably while trying to break the freaking Samsara cycle. This is so crazy. So, Sumeru was the most exciting. I thought Sumeru was gonna be boring as hell. Thank you all so much for watching. My head is feeling heavy as well. And they say you should stop playing right after, but I didn't. I felt like I was gonna start hallucinating maybe. Oh, thank you all for watching. And so as always, later ninjas, and welcome to the land of Sumeru.